Ronnie Dunn with Damn Drunk, featuring Kix Brooks. This is a killer song. CVT guitar lesson for Joel. Joel, you sent another one that I've never heard of before. Good stuff, man. I like your taste in country. It's really country rock. Alright, standard tuning on this. I feel like I set it up fairly well for you. It's pretty much the way the song is played. There is multiple guitar parts, so I wanted to put, you know, a big strum in the chorus and all that stuff for you. So section 1, 5 seconds in, you hear this police sounding every breath you take thing. And, you know, that's where my mind went. Palm mute everything here. Now, palm muting on the skinnier strings, it's easy to choke them out, so you may have to twist the wrist back a little bit. Don't choke it too much. You want to hear the notes. 5G, 3B, and we're going to go, I'll give you the string number names. It's 3-1, and then 2-1, and then just shift down to 3E, and then on the B string go 5-3-5. That's really your hook. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. It's going to be 3 times of that, at least the way I set it up, because once the vocals come in, you need to be into the chords at that point. Okay, now you know these chords, they're standard. C major, 3A, 2D, and 1B. We're just going to strum and let it ring, which is definitely, you know, elementary when it comes to singing and playing something. The less you have to do here, the more you can focus on it. So this is going to be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 to E minor. That's open, 2, 2, open, open, open. Same count. F major, let's throw a C on the bass. So 3A, 3D, 2G, barred first fret on strings 1 and 2. 4, 1, 2, 3. We're going to repeat all that. You could call that a whole note. Then coming out of that, G major, I went with the 4-finger version, 3-2, open, open, 3-3. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just build it up. Okay, section 3A, 50 seconds in. It's a really cool part here. Very melodic with the chords. I always liked arpeggiated things like that. Based out of C major, so 3A, 1B, and it's 5-3-2-3, 4 times. You can pick it how you want because it's not super fast, but you may end up gravitating towards down, down, up, up. Just keep doing it. It's 4 times, and then it lifts the 3rd finger off, playing open A, but everything else is the same. So an A minor is implied there. Or A minor 7, same thing. Then a F major is implied here. Keep the 1st finger on 1B through all this. 3rd fret, 4th string, 3rd finger. 4-3-2-3, 4 times. Back to the C major, so just move up to the 3A. It's 5-3-2-3, 2 times. To G, or G suspended, which is just, once again, keep the 1 on the first fret on the B, but go up to the 3rd fret low E. Now it's 6-3-2-3, 2 times. So that's how it resolves. Okay, section 3B, this is where we really needed to fill out the chorus. I darkened where I want you to accent harder. I think it'll keep it driving for you, especially if you don't have a drummer, but it feels right. So you know the C major, 3-2, open, 1 open, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, times 2. It's a measure of 16th notes, strums. A minor, same thing. F major, same thing. With the C And then that's going to lead you into G major. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 2, 3, 4. So let me do that for you one more time. We have our outline in C major, A minor, F with the C bass, and the G major. Then back to section 1 2 times. That's the that actually layers into the other parts, but you don't want to be playing that while you're trying to sing. Section 4. Now when this comes in, I mean, you could play like section 3A over this, but you can hear some power chords behind it, and I wanted to keep it kind of diverse for you. We're going to palm mute. It's a C5, 3A, 5D to E5, open 2, top 2 strings, 1, 3, top 2 strings, that's an F5, and you're going to go 16 times on each of those, palm muted. 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a G major, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that takes us to the top of page 3. You got a series of repeats, the timestamp 205, and then the solo. Now you can back the distortion up a little bit. I might have a little too much gain. You may want more of a clean sound for all this, but when you go super clean, the palm muting just sounds really weak. So the solo, obviously we're going to have some distortion at 242. Really catchy. 12, 13B, 12G, 15B. And you're going to do that 3 times. 12G, 15B, vibrato, bend. Down pick, yeah. 246, we're going to go fret 12, index finger, high E, a half step bend release to 15B. 13B, whole step bend release to 12. So it's, and the 12B half step bend release, 12 hammer 14D to 12G vibrato. So it's 251, one of the faster riffs here. It's 5th fret on the A string. You can hear, to me it sounds palm muted. Hammer on to 7th fret, and then 5D up, 7D A down. Okay, so you don't have to palm mute it though. 7G pull off to 5, 7G slide to 9. Vibrato, so it's 8B, middle finger, bend, release, bend. And then 7, 8E, 9G vibrato. So after you do the 255, here's our last timestamp for the solo. 8th fret on the high E. I'm going middle finger. Bend, release, bend, rest, release. And then 7, 8E, vibrato. Jump up to 15B, bend, release, bend, rest, release. (13B), 15E, bend. Stop the note. 15E, vibrato. So it's and then the rest is repeats at 3 minutes in. Section 2, you'll see I put 2 times. Possible 16 times strumming if you want to keep that full. Section 2 was the if you want to go, or want to do that, you know, that way it's big at the end rather than how we were doing it earlier on. Since it's 2 times, maybe strum the simple way the first time. Second one, do the 16th note strum progression ending on C major. So if that was the option you chose, you'd be going 2, 3, 4. Anyways, good stuff, Joel. Really, really good. Solo, I think, is at a good level for where you're at. Nothing too crazy shreddy. Just a well-written song, right up your alley. So once again, good choice on the song for your CVT. Thanks.